Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Healthy You, Healthy Earth. And one of the most important messages I convey in ZooFit is to be patient. And not just patient, but consistently patient throughout our goals. So whether we are trying to get in shape, trying to lose weight, or trying to write our first novel, it's important to be patient with ourselves, but consistently working towards those goals. And no one taught me this lesson better than an 8,000-pound elephant named Watoto. And one of the first things my coworkers warned me about when I entered the elephant barn was how much Watoto did not like women. I took that warning pretty seriously, but it was really hard for me not to have unrequited adoration for this 8,000-pound elephant. She was a larger-than-life character, and there wasn't much not to love. Brash and impulsive, Watoto wore her heart on her trunk. When she was annoyed, she would flap her gigantic ears against her body as though she was discarding these petty idiots off of her mind and carry on with her day. But when Watoto liked someone, and I mean really liked someone, she gave them this low rumble, a purr of sorts that you could barely hear, but you could feel all the way down into your bones. And as much as I would have cherished a rumble, I knew it was incredibly unlikely that it ever happened. And Watoto's feelings aside, I was an elephant keeper, and Watoto was an elephant. However she may dislike me, I needed her to at least work with me. So to compensate for me having girl parts, I made sure that I always had her favorite treats on hand when we worked together, and made our training sessions as positive as possible, giving her lots of breaks where she could do whatever she liked, and again, making it lots of fun. Now, as time went on, Watoto learned that I could be trusted and that our sessions were always lots of fun. She was empowered, not controlled. Eventually, the two of us became a pretty good team. So good, in fact, that I developed a reputation with Watoto among our team. Whenever she was acting particularly obstinate, I was often asked to work with her to get us through her session. And it was a compliment I never really expected to receive from my other coworkers. But the best compliment I could have ever asked for, and a testament to my patience and consistent attitude, came from Watoto herself. And one morning while opening the barn, I walked in to check on the entire herd. The youngest, Chai, always greeted me with her trunk raised. She was always begging for a treat, and I usually obliged. But then Watoto, that particular morning, she sauntered over and gently nudged Chai out of the way and lowered her head right down to my level. I could reach out and brush her beautiful long eyelashes if I had wanted. But then Watoto did something I never thought possible. She rumbled. I'll admit, I whipped my head around and I was expecting to see some other keeper there, but there was no one there. Watoto was rumbling for me. Now from that day on, it didn't matter if Watoto ignored me or obeyed me. I knew that my consistent positivity had paid off in the biggest way. And as I like to say, Watoto was my girl always and forever. And with one little rumble, I knew I was hers. So the important lesson here is to be patient. Work consistently on your goals. They will take time to manifest, but they will. And you'll experience for yourself the wonder and magic of receiving your own Watoto rumble.